If you haven't heard, we're happy to tell you that Fort Worth will soon be home to the National Juneteenth Museum, all to preserve the history of the national holiday and to promote discussions about freedom. Opal Lee, you probably know the name, known as the grandmother of Juneteenth, has been leading the charge to make this museum a reality. Our Caroline Vandergrift talked to her about what this will mean to North Texas and, honestly, the world.
Opal Lee has dedicated decades of her life fighting for recognition of Juneteenth. Her annual 2.5-mile walks symbolize the 2.5 years it took for news of the Emancipation Proclamation to reach enslaved people in Texas in June of 1865. This year, she watched as Congress approved a bill to make Juneteenth a federal holiday, and then stood by President Joe Biden as he signed it into law. But the 95-year-old says her work is far from over.
Now, the fact that it's become a holiday, making more people aware of it, but we want others to be aware of it. And I'm excited about the National Museum.
Lee has been operating her own Juneteenth Museum here in Fort Worth's historic South Side neighborhood. The new National Juneteenth Museum will be built on the same land as part of a mixed-use development.
We are hoping that this will encourage others to revitalize. Right.
And to learn more about the significance of Juneteenth and the legacy and experiences of the enslaved.
It's just going to be a wonderful exhibit of freedom all across the country and the world.
Construction is expected to start in the spring of 2022, with the museum scheduled to open in 2024.
I just want it to happen in my lifetime.
In Fort Worth, Caroline Vandergrift, CBS 11 News.
We will look forward to it.